Again!
Andrew Tate, a man who swore he was a top-level legendary kickboxer, stepped into a fight against a clumsy YouTuber and was shamelessly beaten and humiliated.
Again!
What up, you guys? I'm Kent E.S. Larwill, and today we're going to talk about the decline and fall of the Red Pill movement. The first grifter that we should all point to is, of course, Andrew Tate, or as many of us might know, the Romanian sex trafficker.
You did not harass the ladies! Well, I wanted strippers, not prudes! You want to talk, big man, huh? You want to be big man? Whoa, okay, I think I need to explain something to you, okay? Look, I'm just trying to combat the messages that the liberal left is putting out to young men about their male instincts being toxic. The f*** you talking?
From kickboxer to influencer to wannabe Epstein sex trafficker, and finally, sore loser extraordinaire, Andrew Tate came to the global popularity almost overnight, and with his shirtless cigar smoking came great sound bites on misogyny, hatred for just about anyone who wasn't a top G just like him, and general degeneracy. Despite his popularity blooming so quickly and rapidly, it was likely destined to burst with the same amount of speed. Let's give Andrew Tate some credit. He's smart. He's also very, very charming. Compared to the other guys on this list, it's no surprise that he's gotten a certain amount of popularity by the way that he can convey his arguments and at least deliver his thoughts cohesively to others. But nonetheless, things fall short when you rely on being a strong man. You can sort of see that for the most part, what he relied on most was him being tough, him being strong, him being fearless. And hey, good on him for being a very well-known boxer and fighter. But when you rely totally on being the tough guy, don't things look a little less tough when you get your ass handed to you?
Yeah, I'm 10 years out, 40 years old. Gave it my all, but he's tough. I don't know what to say. He's really tough. Congratulations to him.
Do you think we'll be able to see you in here again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back, watch the fight, make a decision, but Chase deserves this win. I'm really happy for him, genuinely.
Do you have a message to all the fans back home that are watching you?
It's better to try and lose than not try at all.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
And so it's pretty tough to rely on Big Daddy Andrew Tate when Big Daddy gets punched in the face. Like, you were hoping to aspire to be this guy that could take on the world, fight anybody, and beat them no matter what. Now what do? Shout out to Too Lazy to Try. This video I just watched actually yesterday. Now it appears that Andrew Tate has tried to show himself as super fearless by living in Dubai during the Iranian war. And maybe there are bombs that are flying near him, but they've tried to actually advertise the place is still safe to live. So, I don't see Andrew Tate strapping himself up into army clothes and actually going to the front lines here. But sure enough, here he is trying to look like a total tough guy by just buying a place in Dubai and living there.
First, he's trying to act like a badass. At first, he was acting like he was in Dubai during the strike, but he wasn't, which he seemed kind of disappointed about. So to prove he's still an alpha male who's fearless, he's gonna travel to Dubai, and he's going off on everyone for leaving, for being cowards, which is rich coming from him, who just did a whole apology tour over being at a nightclub when an inappropriate song played. He was going around apologizing and snitching on his friends.
I think that it's pretty obvious by now that lots of people have sort of worn out their love for this guy. It seems so bizarre how Andrew Tate could grift for so long. This guy complained about women taking advantage of men, then used women to take advantage of men for his own profit. He talked about the power of God and even spoke of Stoic philosophy, yet when it came to walking in the world with kindness or a sense of justice, all he could do was be self-serving. Even if he's innocent of the sex trafficking charges, he nonetheless exploited other human beings to exploit other human beings just so he could have another Bugatti. Some of us may be glad to see him fall via boxing match, but it is nonetheless sad so many couldn't have come to this conclusion earlier. And like, it just sort of just shows what was the substance at the end of the day. You know, this guy was tough and he was given some kind of catharsis on how guys, you know, can't stand women these days or whatever. And that's gonna be an ongoing theme pretty much with all of these grifters. And if you like that video, then you can check out my book that's available on Amazon that talks about a whole bunch of things in terms of dealing with hard times. It has a title so edgy you might not even be able to say it on YouTube. But it's there in the description if you guys are interested. But as always, if you like, you can stay tuned for more content that's gonna help you through whatever you're going through. And, you know, like, subscribe, you know, do that thing down below where you comment on my videos. Even if it's, you know, negative comments, I don't mind. That helps push that magical algorithm to send more of my stuff. So thank you for the comments that are negative or positive. Hopefully positive. But hey, by all means, send a negative one down below. It'll help me. Thank you.